Beyond Reason is an analysis of the role emotions plays during negotiation process. Roger Fisher and Daniel Shapiro discuss new strategies for understanding negative emotions and harvesting positive emotions in both formal and informal negotiations. To clarify these roles, Beyond Reason provides examples from hypothetical and real-world situations. According to American Psychological Association or APA, emotion is defined as a complex reaction pattern, involving experiential, behavioral and physiological elements. Emotions are how individuals deal with matters or situations they find personally significant. Emotions can be positive like empathy, happiness, and love. Also, can be negative like fear, anger, and sadness. Positive emotions build our resilience. They broaden our awareness and letting us see more options for problem solving. Positive emotions feel personally uplifting. In negotiation, positive emotion toward the other person is likely to build rapport, a relationship marked by goodwill, create understanding, and a feeling of being in sync. In contrast, negative emotion can create chronic stress, which upsets the body's hormone balance, depletes the brain chemicals required for happiness, and damages the immune system. Negative emotions feel personally distressing. In negotiation, negative emotion toward the other person is likely to build hostility that leads to disagreements and resonates misunderstanding resulting to isolation. In negotiation, we always have two options to be in positive or negative emotion. Our state of negotiation depends on which one we select most of the time. In dealing with emotions, we cannot stop having emotions because it's powerful and inevitable. Also, ignoring it is impossible. It won't work because they are always present and often affect our body, thinking, and behavior. Lastly, dealing directly with emotion is a complicated task. However, there's some people who are naturally talented at dealing with emotions. So, instead of suppressing, ignoring, or dealing directly with emotions, we want is to turn our attention to 5 core concerns to address, understand, control, and getting to know our own feelings and emotion of others. The 5 core concerns are responsible for many emotions in a negotiation. Core concerns lie at the heart of many emotional challenges when we negotiate.
What are emotions and how do they work? Emotions are often feared and avoided because they are so painful. So why focus on emotions? Because emotions give you important information and tell you whether things are going your way. Emotions help you to survive by providing an efficient, automatic way of responding rapidly to important situations. Emotions help you to relate to other people and the expectations and demands of life. Emotions tell you what you need. When you know what you need, you can take action to meet those needs. Emotions also communicate what you feel. You learn your emotional reactions through experience. All your negative experiences can turn into a big, black, and scary feeling inside. You learned many of your emotional reactions long ago. Your black shadow will therefore sometimes resemble a person who hurt you in the past. But your emotional experience and reactions can always be changed or altered. First, you need to know something about what your emotions are. You have different basic emotions, some of which arouse you and some that calm you down. These are shame, fear, sadness, anger, disgust, happiness, and surprise or interest. You have more unpleasant emotions than pleasant ones. That means you often suffer quite a lot, but that's because the unpleasant emotions help you survive. Feelings also tend to be more unpleasant if you fight them. If you allow them to be there, they become less unpleasant. You can experience and express many different feelings, like feeling hopeless, irritated, anxious, excited, lonely, embarrassed, suspicious, content, and so on. You or someone around you is supportive, patient, and curious enough to try to understand you, you might realize that you are sad and then get what you need to heal your painful emotion. At other times again, your real emotions are messed up and make a lot will then become more manageable. You can also change fear by means of self-compassion and assertive anger. You can stand up for yourself without driving people away. You can handle criticism, even if it hurts. You can take the chance and let people in, even if you're afraid of getting hurt again. You feel and function better when you're aware of and deal with your real emotions, even if they're painful. Your real emotions help you to get what you really need, both from yourself and others. You feel and function better when your real emotions are fresh and new, instead of stuck old feelings. You can trust your emotions if doing so gives you what you need. Stuck and misguiding emotions can change if you learn to attend to your emotions, are curious and patient with your own emotions, talk about and show your real emotions, learn to accept having different emotions, and change emotions with emotions. And all of this is easier to do with the empathy and support of another person.
The 5 core concerns are appreciation, affiliation, autonomy, status, and role. These core concerns focus on our relationship with others and stimulate many emotions that will arise in negotiations. The 5 core concerns are not completely distinct from each one another. They blend, mix and merge. The power of the core concerns comes from the fact that they can be used as both lens and lever. Lens to understand the emotional experience of each party, to see a situation clearly and diagnose it. Also help us to prepare, conduct, and review the emotional dimension of the negotiation. Lever to stimulate positive emotions in ourselves and in others. It helps us to improve a situation as we navigating negotiations. In addition, as we learn how to use the 5 core concerns, we can identify them quickly and then use them as a lever to help stimulate positive emotions.